lingonberries are one of my favorite things. They're near and dear to my heart because I ate them every Christmas Eve growing up as a child. My grandparents lived in McPherson, which is just down the road from Lindsborg, the Swedish capital of Kansas. So every Christmas Eve we would have Swedish potato sausage for dinner, we'd have Oostekaka for dessert, and I would eat lingonberries on both. But they're not just for the holidays. You can use these year-round. If you find you have a half-used jar of lingonberries in your refrigerator, or if you've never used them before and want to come in and buy some for the first time, I have 3 ideas of how you can use these any time of the year. So let's get started. The very first is so easy. Just get your favorite yogurt, Greek yogurt, plain yogurt, vanilla yogurt, whatever you like. Put it in your bowl. Just dress it up with a dollop of lingonberries. If you want to make this look even fancier, just add a few small leaves of basil. This is a great idea if you're hosting people for brunch. It looks really beautiful and it took no time at all. It's gorgeous. Okay, recipe number 2. This is so easy. If you like to make smoothies at home, you probably have your own recipe that you like. If it's not something you've done before, let me tell you how I do it. It's so simple. I have my blender. I freeze bananas before they really go bad. See how black this is? I just throw it right in the freezer, and then I cut them up whenever I want for a smoothie. When I make smoothies at home, I'm usually making them for 4 people, my husband, my kids, and myself. So I just fill this up with mango and mixed fruit. It is delicious. And then of course we'll add our lingonberries. So, lingonberries are a beautiful small red fruit that grow all over Scandinavia. They grow on evergreen bushes that are low growing, they're close to the ground. If you eat them just right off the bush, they're way too bitter. But luckily, it's very customary to find them stirred with sugar, such as this. So once you add sugar to lingonberries, they become sweet and tart and totally delicious. So I'm just going to add maybe 3 of these spoonfuls to my fruit. There are lots of websites, of course, that talk about anything you're looking for. And if you were to go online and research lingonberries, you would find that they are a superfruit, so they're really good for you. And some websites talk about how if you are diabetic, or if you have high blood pressure, or if you have inflammatory problems, lingonberries should be added to your diet. So make a smoothie. It's such an easy way to get them in your diet on a daily basis. So I've got my fruit. Now I'm adding my milk, and you guys, that is it. My husband prefers smoothies made with white grape juice. I prefer it with milk. So since I'm in charge today, I'm making it with milk. Okay, that is done. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna pour some right now and drink it while I get ready to show you my favorite of these 3 recipes. I'm glad you stuck with me because I really want you to know about this 3rd one. All right, we have one more sip. So good. But as good as that is, this is my favorite. You have to do this at home. If you were here with me, I'd probably ask you to promise me that you're going to do this at home because it is so delicious. What I'm making is a wrap with roast beef and lingonberry cream cheese spread. It's the best. The way I do it is I take 2 heaping tablespoons of cream cheese, and I combine it with 1 heaping tablespoon of lingonberries. It's so easy. It's so delicious. It's super beautiful too. I just love the pink color. So let me do that for you. to make approximately 3 wraps. And let me assure you, I want you to slather this on. Don't be scarce. It's delicious and you're going to love it. And if you don't put much on, once you take your first bite, you're going to wish you'd put more on. So, I've got my lingonberry spread, which again I think is so pretty. My next step is I'm layering some roast beef. You could use turkey, but we have found in my house that we love it with roast beef. It's so good. And then just for added color, a little bit of crunch. Get those nutrients in when you can, especially if you have children like I do. I have a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old. When I roll lettuce into their wrap, they don't seem to mind. So, as you can see, this took practically no time at all. It's delicious. I've got a whole wheat tortilla here, so just about everything about it is really good for me. And then I have leftovers for my bagel tomorrow morning. Thank you everyone for watching our very first cooking video. I hope you enjoyed watching it just as much as Kansas and I enjoyed making this. This was really fun. So again, lingonberries, not only delicious, they're very good for you. Please come by, visit us at 931 Massachusetts here in downtown Lawrence. We'd love to talk to you about these ideas, other ideas I have for lingonberries, and of course we'd love to talk to you about anything that we sell here. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you again soon. Now I'm going to get started on my very favorite wrap. It's so good. That's delicious. It's like amazing. Bye-bye.